All right, so I was taking a peek on my social media feed and I saw this, the what they wanted versus what they got wedding cake edition. So this is what they wanted and this is what they got. And maybe that happened to you with your wedding cake. And maybe it didn't come out this bad, but maybe it didn't taste the way you thought it was going to taste on your wedding day. And that actually happens quite a bit. And this is why it's really important to ask your wedding coordinator what their favorite wedding cake is, because we eat wedding cake all the time. Why? Well, you may not know, but when you do wedding cake tasting, they make you a fresh wedding cake because they're excited. And only because they just don't have like a wedding cake that they're going to give somebody lying around. So they make you a fresh wedding cake. But in order to make a wedding cake like this, they can't make it on the day of the wedding. They have to make it like ahead of time, like a day or so ahead of time. And then it has to sit in like the fridge. So this isn't fresh wedding cake. I mean, it's fresh-ish. It's made like the day before. And so you want to know what we think about wedding cake that was made the day before and what it tastes like on the wedding day. And we know that because we've been eating wedding cake at weddings like this a lot. So you won't get this. You won't think, that's going to taste like this. Did it taste like this? Yeah, we get the wedding cake, what it tastes like on the wedding day all the time, rather than the wedding cake that it tastes like at your tasting, because it doesn't taste the same. It's going to taste different. So this is another reason why it's really beneficial to have a wedding coordinator, because we eat wedding cake every weekend. I am a wedding cake expert. I can tell you who has the best wedding cake because I know what it tastes like on your wedding day. So ask me because I will tell you. I am the expert. I may not be the expert on everything, but that I know. So you will get your money's worth. And trust me, I know. And by the way, you don't need wedding cake because most of your guests aren't even going to eat it. But if you're going to have wedding cake, you should ask me who has the best wedding cake, because I will tell you who's going to give you wedding cake that tastes and look like this and not that tastes like this. Just a good reason to have a wedding coordinator. We are worth our money.